Yo, what's up? It's D Train again. All I can say is wow. Things are moving kind of fast. I had this whole thing set up, and by Monday, it was just like, okay, not relevant anymore. So I'm just gonna do it anyway. I was listening to the radio. It was Rush Limbaugh Saturday, and then I listened to some Hannity while I was busy doing stuff, and the radio was on. I heard this, and I was like, wow. The verbal communication mastery of Rush Limbaugh took him into, I guess, a little bit of my lexicon a little bit. Anyway, I'm not going to give it away. I'm just going to do a little compare and contrast to the verbal communications that is first. The first one is going to be Scaramucci, Hannity, and they're talking about two different issues, so I don't want you to get confused. I want you to just pay attention to the words they use. All right, so let's do it. Roll the tape to my producer.
Jared Kushner testifying earlier today and answering question from Senate investigators. Before his testimony, he released a pretty comprehensive 11-page statement. He also spoke afterwards, and he went through everything, what his role in the campaign was, about 4 contacts, but as part of a broader job that he had as it relates to the Russians. I mean, there's Russian obsession in the media today. What is your take on a media that never focuses in on anything but that, seemingly?
Well, I mean, maybe it's eyeballs in some of the networks that you compete against, but I think it's a hoax. I think it's a nonsensical. I was there very, very early in the campaign, didn't see anything of what is being described. I got hit, Sean. You know that. You and I are personal friends. I was hit with a fake news story. I had to respond to it aggressively. A lot of the stuff that's come out is a whole bunch of nonsense and nothing. And so Jared, I think, did very well this morning with his testimony.
Come on, dude. I'm going to play that again. He had a chance. He had a chance, dude. He had a chance. I'm going to play it again. Not the whole thing, just the last bit of something right here. I think that's it.
Come out is a whole bunch of nonsense and nothing. And so Jared, I think, did very well this morning with his testimony.
Brother. All right. Now I'm going to play Rush Limbaugh's clip. Now this one's a little bit longer. He's gonna set it up. You know, he takes a little bit more time. He doesn't, you know what I'm saying? He's not rushing the issue here.
Have this piece from yesterday that I'm going to get into today about it's an advisory piece for Trump on if he's going to fire Mueller, how to do it, when to do it, what to do before he does it.
Sorry,
which takes us to John Brennan. Have this piece from yesterday that I'm going to get into today about it's an advisory piece for Trump on if he's going to fire Mueller, how to do it, when to do it, what to do before he does it. Which takes us to John Brennan. John Brennan, the former CIA director for Obama. There's this thing in Aspen, they do it now and then, called the Aspen Ideas Conference. And it's this is the outfit run by Walter Isaacson, who used to run Time Magazine, used to run CNN. He wrote the big biography of Steve Jobs, runs the Aspen Institute, where they do the Aspen Ideas Summit or Seminar or what have you. And they get anchors from the various cable news networks to come out there and moderate these discussions. It was Wolf Blitzer nominating a discussion that included Brennan, the former CIA director for Obama. And he practically called for a coup if Trump decides to fire Mueller. And I guess Brennan means a second coup because there's already a coup underway. There is already a silent coup, and it's been underway for quite a while to get rid of Donald Trump. And it features a lot of buddies of Brennan. Obama administration holdovers and embeds in the deep state, the Pentagon, State Department, various intelligence agencies. There is this silent coup that's been going on for a while. So I guess Brennan is actually calling for a second one here. The first one, I think, was Clapper, Brennan, Comey decided to use this phony Russian dossier to try to take down Trump or blackmail him, whatever they were trying to do with it. This totally phony, the Golden Showers dossier. That's when the original coup, the silent coup, began. Now, specifically, Brennan said, in fact, let's go audio somebody number 6. We have this handy. It's from the Aspen Security Forum. The Ideas Summit takes place at a different time of year. Wolf Blitzer moderating this thing with Brennan, and he said to the former CIA director, you have confidence in the special counsel, Mr. Mueller?
If he's fired by Mr. Trump or is attempted to be fired by Mr. Trump, I really hope that our members of Congress, our elected representatives, are going to stand up and say enough is enough and stop making apologies and excuses for things that are happening that really flout, I think, our system of laws and government here. It's the obligation of some executive branch officials to refuse to carry out some of these orders that, again, are inconsistent with what this country is all about.
So there you have it. This has been, I mean, no matter where you go with people writing about this, they are referencing it as essentially a call for a coup if Trump decides to fire Mueller. Now, Brennan appeared alongside James Clapper, who was the director of national intelligence for Obama.
Who lied under oath. No, we're not spying on
Clapper told Wolf Blitzer that they have total confidence in Mueller. Absolutely, it was an inspired choice. They don't come any better, Brennan said. Now, when you have a CIA director for Obama praising a special counsel, like, then you know that this idea that Mueller is this straight arrow down the middle, moderate, goes both ways, is not specifically partisan. You know, that's bunk. Whoa. I mean, if these people are going to be praising the guy.
Did y'all hear that? Hold up. Did y'all hear? Whoa. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? This is the brilliant mastery of see, he can go anywhere. He can go anywhere. This man is a brilliant speaker. Check this out. Roll that back. What did he say?
Goes both ways, is not specifically partisan. You know, that's bunk.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
if these people are going to be praising the guy.
That's bunk. Don't forget. D-Train's Bunk. YouTube, Twitter, bunchofbunk.com. Hit me up, ladies and gents. That's right. The man is a vocal genius. What more can I say, man? He said, "You know what? I'm gonna pick up where D-Train is coming from. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna step over. I'm gonna stick my toe over in that water a little bit. That's just bunk." So I decided to have a little fun with it. I kind of made up my own remix. See, I got to take my hat off for this. See, y'all gonna see my bald spots. My receding hairline edges. I'm going to try not to make this go too long. But that was a monumental moment. Oh. Come on, D-Train. What you got?
Bunk. You know that's bunk. You know that. You know that's. You know that's bunk. You know that's bunk. You know that bunk. You know that's bunk. You know that bunk.
right, y'all. That's D-Train's Bunk. Bunch of Bunk on the Twitter. Me and Rush, we're here, baby. That is Bunk. But it's more important than that. You went there, brother. Don't be afraid. Keep it going.